I'm live. It's happening. What's up? What's up? Oh, nobody's on, so I'm talking to myself. Just got the notification. Somebody's here. What's up? Say hello. Oh, I thought somebody was here and they just hit that like button. Hey there. Hey guys. Hey Favor. Hey Spicy. What's up? Zuper. I've been trying to say Zuper and Zupper at the same time, and it causes me to fight myself. What's up? We got some things to talk about today. 5 people are here, but we only have 4 likes. What's up with that? What's with the wild title? I know. We're going to talk about it. What's up, Fifi? How is life? How was your day? Yeah, I promise we're going to talk about it. He said Angela Yee. That was crazy. But it I promise we will get to it. We will talk about it. Let's give a few more people on. We got a lot of our typical crew. Listen, Angela, I'm following Angela Yee. Like whatever radio show she has, I'm going to go listen to her. Charlemagne and DJ Envy will be all right, but Angela added like that extra touch that the show needed, Actually, happy for her. She got that and her podcast. She's doing well. She's been on her hustle. She's gonna be all right. She left the Breakfast Club. Yes, we'll talk about that too. You're a little late. A little late. Scoot on over.
Why are you talking like a white girl?
This is how I talk, dude. Oh, you never watched the whole show? I never do either. I follow them on IG. But I do really appreciate the show you like when you get a chance to listen, it's like a podcast. What's the news? I'm gonna just wait for Dion to share the news.
Why?
Because it's your news.
Well, I wanted to give the people
My bad.
clarity on my POV. We transitioning. Transition. Lactose.
Spicy said, "Hey,
What up?
you just hopped on in all.
Huh?
You just hopped on in,
Yeah.
not talking to anybody."
Yeah. I'm I got Favor in here. Yeah. What up, Zup? Who all in here? Let's see. Spicy, Favor, Fifi. Yeah, my peoples. So yeah. So in a nutshell, um, me and Twilla have been in business for 10 years. Was it?
Is it only 10? 10.
Officially,
Officially,
we've
10
been
years.
we've been working together for um, maybe 14, 15 years. We officially became.
I haven't even known you 14, 15 years.
Why can't you just roll with the punches? You gotta know when to hold them. How long we been in business?
We've been in business officially 10 years. We've known each other. We've been working together maybe since 2010. So that's 12 years.
Thank you. 15, 12.
Whatever.
Anyway, we've been working together 12 years. We've done everything. We've wrote together, produced together, directed together, created projects for other people, did Fiverr gigs.
Helped Dion put out an album.
Helped me put out a comedy album. If y'all don't know, I have a comedy album. Um, it's in my link. It's in my bio. The link in my bio. It's called Stereotype Music. It's featuring a lot of your favorite comedians.
Is Tony Baker on there?
Tony Baker's in that mug.
Clayton Thomas on there?
Clayton Thomas in that mug.
Tahir Moore?
Yeah. Obviously, these are your favorite comedians.
I just was going through the list of people that I follow still.
Yeah,
still.
That's when you start following.
I might have.
Yeah, so go on the link in my bio. It's called Stereotype Music. Free album. Comedy album.
You have a book?
It's a rap album. Comedy rap album. Dialogue rap. She helped me self-produce my book.
Oh, that's what's up, Fifi.
Hey, Fifi has already downloaded the album.
I'm also on there.
You are. I forced you on there because I don't want to do it.
Half the time I don't want to do stuff.
Wrote a book. Twilla has self-produced it. Self-published it. Hated it and never did it again.
I will never publish a book.
But I thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Everything you have done has not gone what's the word I'm looking for? Unthanked.
I don't know what word you're trying to.
Everything you have done for me in the business have not gone. Help me out.
Unnoticed.
Unnoticed. Come on, man. That was easy work.
Oh man. You can't start being nice now.
The word you're looking for is appreciated. Has not gone.
Unappreciated.
I said not.
You said
unappreciated. Gotcha. Yep. And we, for years, a lot of people know this. For years, I was editing in her living room. This is the origin of how we got pushed to do studios. I was editing in her living room for years. Sometimes I'd be in there for 12, 14 hours.
You saw my house more than I did.
I did. I was in her house. I was in her house while she was at work, editing for other people's jobs and projects. I would say the thing that pushed me out was your sister.
Really?
Yeah, because when she moved in, it was awkward for everybody. Like, hey, when does he leave?
And at that time, well, I guess that's before the apartment was
on Crenshaw.
Okay.
And then we moved on. The other spot was like I was editing in her closet.
Turn that little closet into a office.
Editing in the closet for I had work hours. I had to leave at a certain time because it was boundaries. And then
boundaries are healthy.
Absolutely. And then the equipment kept growing. And the equipment didn't have room. We was like, should we get the storage or should we get an office? So we decided to get an office. But if we got an office, why don't we just have a studio in the front of it and it can be rented out?
Yeah, we went through a lot.
Yeah. So the equipment outgrew Twilla's Twilla's apartments, and we resorted to having a studio. Um, Luckily, we had a friend of ours that wanted to do the same thing, so we joined forces, our companies together, LackToast Entertainment and Vision. What's it?
Vision Entertainment.
No, it's Vision Group, right? Okay,
Vision's Group.
I can't think of it. Vision Group, some group in it. So we combined our names to LTE Visions. Um, 2 years went by of us working together, and he moved to Atlanta, and we had the studio to ourselves. Then we just changed the name to Black LTE Studios. From there, we was making enough money during the pandemic. We got a second location,
Which you're in.
which we're in now. This is the second location. What?
Give me a lot.
You want to finish it?
No. Again, your tweet. You posted it.
Is this too much, y'all? Am I talking too much? You say I'm giving them too much because I'm giving y'all the rundown. A lot of people know who we are. I'm setting it up. You good?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Yeah. All right. What? Yeah. See, we're good. See, we're good. All right.
Did you roll your eyes?
I could have done more. I could have belly roll eyes. Anyway, so this location has been our moneymaker now. This location has been our moneymaker, and the original studio has been our sour one. It has not been as busy as it used to be. So LTE Studios is officially over. We are shutting that down, shutting that studio down, and now we are going to possibly transition to LTE Studios Podcast. It's going to be 3 locations in this. Don't look at me like that. It's gonna be 2 studios. This one and that one. The other one's gonna be LT Studios. LT Studios Podcast. It's gonna be 2.
Oh my gosh! What are you saying?
You want to finish it?
Y'all, LTE Studios is.
Was that unclear?
Is the podcast? Right. That's your tweet. That's the whole thing.
Oh, you gonna put this on me now? You put it on the character now.
No, I'm just asking you.
You put it on the character.
No,
now.
I'm asking you.
Wow.
Because people logged on talking about what's up.
You making
what's happening.
You making me feel like, okay, y'all. I'm dropping the whole scene now. This is Twilla's idea. All right.
Fifi said she got confused.
This is Twilla's idea. I'm trying to work up to the suspense of we're falling apart.
But then you announced the studio.
Yes, I was trying to make it dramatic as I was being sad and somber. But now you making me. She said, "Hey guys, Dion, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have like this whole little launch of LT Studios podcast.
Why can't you just?
But while I'm telling the story,
we're falling apart right here on camera.
Listen.
No, I'm not. We're not doing this.
This is what happened, y'all. Listen,
we're not doing this.
No,
we're not doing this.
You can walk away. I'll finish it.
No, why? You walk away.
You can. You said we're not doing this. I can do this. You
don't have to do this.
I have to do this.
You do not. Why do you always?
You're making me feel like I'm a nincompoop. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
And if you are, it's okay.
No, because you said, Dan, this is a great idea for marketing because the Breakfast Club.
And you said great idea.
Yes, I said, all right, let's do it. And you said, oh, let's go live now.
Yes.
So as me
you made an announcement and the people still don't know what's going on.
LT Studios is a location. The podcast. We have 2 stations, LTE Studios Podcast. There.
Launching in September. Thank you.
This is Twilla's idea. Obviously,
anytime when Dion gets frustrated with me,
she pulled the parachute immediately. She said, "This is a good idea." She said, "This is a good idea. This is a good idea." She said, "This is a good idea. We should do it." And as I'm trying to be dramatic, telling the story to get to the point, golly, you gonna make what's
do you
happening?
not understand that's drama too?
No, it's
you
not.
You can't act. That's what that is.
Says the person.
My theater degree came in handy.
Says the person.
I'm good.
Gave me props.
I'm good.
In my on my IG live, you said that's some good ass acting, Dion.
But nobody knows I said that.
You literally said
on where?
On my feed.
Oh,
that boy can act. You said that boy can fat. That he can act.
I said on your feed?
Right now. You just
let me go.
You literally just
I don't think there's public record of me saying that.
You literally just said because Dion cannot act. But you just complimented me.
Well, in this one, you fumbled. You fumbled.
How did
you
I
fumbled
fumble?
the role.
Was it?
You couldn't stay in character.
Was it dramatic?
You couldn't stay in character.
I was trying to be
dramatic. Agitated you, and that took you all the way out.
Yes, you agitated me because your breath smelled like train smoke.
Oh, right? You should talk.
Okay, so was there any of that confusing at all? All right.
Go back up to Fifi. Fifi was like, yeah, I got confused.
But she understood it.
Now she does because I asked for clarity.
Y'all like some parents who sat their kids down telling them about her voice. This is her fault. This is his fault.
Oh my gosh.
This is 100%. All jokes aside, this is Twilla's idea.
100. Why?
But then I said, talk to the people. Tell them. Nah, Dion, you should tell them. It was your tweet. I said, okay, I gotta make this dramatic.
That was exactly
right.
Angela Yee and
right. How they set it up.
Yes. And me being frustrated, you are supposed to react to that in that moment.
Oh yeah.
Yes. That's called improv, and you fell out of it.
I did. I fumbled.
Yes.
I was nervous. I'm sorry, y'all.
So therefore, Lacktoast right now is still Lacktoast, but as you know it, because people transition and evolve. We're evolving into another level, another same venture, renting out studio space, but offering podcast equipment. We have 2 sets. I can't wait to show you what they look like, but it's going to be 2 sets with mics, up to 4 cameras available.
Yeah. It's going to be just like this is a set. There'll be another set on the other side, and it'll have 4 cameras, 4 mics. To rent those out. You might see Lackaroni and Chaz there. Might see random ass there. Yeah, we just transitioning. And I told her to create a meme that said LTE Studios is no longer.
When did you tell me that? Let's talk about it. When did you tell me that? Do y'all follow Lacktoast? If y'all follow Lacktoast on IG, last night we posted at LackToast Ent. No longer as you know it.
Right. But I said studios.
Today, right before we went live.
Never said that. It would have been
right before we went live.
Because now it don't even make sense. At least
you don't make sense at times. It's okay.
At least with Angela Yee. She said
God is good, y'all.
Breakfast good.
See what she said?
Good. She said Breakfast Club
as you know
it is no longer, right?
Uh-huh.
So ours don't make sense. You said we should do the same thing. I said you can't say that because we're going to transition to a studio, to a podcast station.
And we never had a podcast station, so it's no longer the same.
Right, but you said
you know it.
But you said Lacktoast Entertainment.
Who owns the podcast studios?
You said Lacktoast Entertainment.
Yes.
Right.
My statement still stands.
Lacktoast Entertainment. That has nothing. That's the business.
And you looked at it,
location.
and also you looked at it before we posted it. You were sitting right there.
I'm legally blind. I didn't see that. I was working.
So how'd you post it?
You posted that. You didn't post that? I tweeted it, and you posted it. Deanne, you not making sense is a part of your chart. Wow.
That's our Ernest the Troll tweet right there.
Wow.
Oh, that's
I
hilarious.
found out who was Ernest. I found out who Ernest is. Hey y'all, since all y'all in here, I would love for y'all to give me Ernest quotes. Give me some funny insults. I promise you I will use them. A lot of people don't know this, but anytime that I do an Ernest bit, is somebody sending it to me saying, Ernest, you should say this. So if y'all want to be a part of this, type out some Ernest quotes. Like, hey Dion, something blah 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 blah.
Something blah 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 blah.
Man, you got any Ernest quotes?
I can probably say them all the time.
A lot of people know this is also. Let me tell you how I came up with the name Ernest. Because he's honest. He's too honest. Isn't that what Ernest means? He could. His name is Ernest Franklin. What does Frank mean? To be blunt.
Mm-hmm. You know the man's full name?
His name is Ernest Franklin.
Frank. Last name Lynn?
You know my last name Frank? So I had to say Lynn. Franklin.
I thought you were being like clever, like Franklin, but you kept saying Frank Lynn.
Because I wanted to hear that.
Because Lynn is the last name.
Right. Franklin. No. His name is Ernest Franklin.
Got you.
So one location is closing, and you're setting up space for a podcast at the location. Yes, it's not really closing; it's the same location, but we're just going to have a whole bunch of sets.
So yeah, sorry.
No,
I do that. I do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Basically, we're keeping the same studio, but we're repurposing, if you will. So replacing some of the sets that we have, and then we're just bringing in more equipment. So it's still a studio, but it's more so for podcasting.
Ernest is more like sticking to your word than being honest. Huh.
But if you say I make an earnest living.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Just question mark.
We got some two English people going back and back.
Oh, this is a good question.
Ernest is more like sticking to your word. How would you use this up? How would you use it? Hey, I'm just being earnest.
Okay, I see you. It's like serious minded, resulting from or showing sincere and intense conviction. Let's do that's the earns.
Huh. I make an earnest living. Oh, damn.
Sincere or serious in behavior.
I'm about to change his name to Frank then. No,
Frank? You can't say that.
Yeah, Ernest is already sold. People already love the name Ernest. I think people hate the name Ernest because of him. I don't. You know who Ernest is?
Yes.
Who?
Pastor Ernest.
Just because you put a pastor, it's supposed to know what it is.
Client.
Pastor
HD.
Ernest. Oh, his name is Ernest. Yo. Wow. That's funny. Ernest is an ugly name.
Hey.
Ernest is like, it make you do this. Hey, Ernest.
Nobody's ever done that when saying the name Ernest.
So let me see you be flirtatious with Ernest.
Hey, Ernest.
That can never be attractive. Hey, Ernest.
Hey, boo. You just have to, like, how you do hey, boo? You just be like,
Ernest is probably top 2 of the ugliest names in the English.
That is so rude. What's the top one, though?
Top 1. It's an Italian name named Fellatio.
Shut up. Do you know anybody that goes by Ernie?
Besides the puppets?
Yeah.
No.
Because that's like a shortened version of Ernest.
No. You know how fine you gotta be with a name like Ernest? Ernest still makes sense with work ethic because that needs conviction. What up, Candace?
Cletus.
Cletus. Ugh. Anything that rhymes with any fetus, anything that rhymes with the body part is a problem.
I couldn't take you serious with that name. Come on, Cletus.
I think these are old, expired names.
But somebody's named.
It's terrible.
Somebody is named after their grandfather.
Yeah. If I was a baby, I come on like, don't do this, mama. Mama.
Cleophas.
Don't do this, mama.
These names y'all coming up, Cleophas?
Yeah. Let's do top 5 ugliest names.
What was your grandfather's name?
My grandfather's name. Can I be honest with you?
You don't know?
I don't know. I think they call him Red.
Red? You don't know?
Is it Gordon?
My papa's first name was Willie.
Beam
Or I guess William, but Willie. Everybody called him Willie. My great grandfather's name was Willie. And then this isn't the same lineage, but so my mom's dad's name was Willie. My grandma's dad's name was Willie. And my grandma's mother's dad name was William.
It's a lot of Wills in there.
Yeah. And I think that's probably how they got twills down the line.
Of course.
Ernie got to be able to fix cars, build a patio.
Yes!
He probably does fix cars. He'll always change your oil. He know exactly what the alternator is. That sound like the...
Okay, I looked up the ugliest...
The Ernest I knew was a mechanic.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
That
Where
is
there
facts.
is a will, there is a twills.
That's facts, man. My dad's name was Lawrence, so Africa was different. Lawrence Ikembu. That's the African name, Ikembu.
So here's the top girls' names. Huh, that's not that bad. Let's get those.
Helga, like Hey
Helga.
Arnold. Hey Arnold, did you ever watch that?
No.
Oh.
Helga is an ugly girl's name. I'm trying to find the boys' names. That's such a nice last name.
Ikembu?
Where you see that?
My grandfather's. Lawrence Ikembu. Ikembu. Is yeah. That was, and then
Oof.
What name is that?
Prudence.
Ugh. Prudence. Why you keep
Because I picture prunes.
Do you know what prudence means?
No, what does it mean?
It's
Prudence.
like one of those church names, like the quality of being cautious.
Yo, if I meet
cautiousness, yeah.
If I meet a perfect woman, I'm sorry, sweetheart, we've skipped a few steps. What's your name? Prudence. Have a good day. Prudence.
It sounds like she makes bad
cauliflower. Hilarious.
Greens. How you eat cauliflower?
Prudence. That's it. How you say this one here?
Wow. Veramenta?
I haven't heard that before.
Never.
Veramenta.
Veramenta.
That's not even.
Yeah, I don't know. They're being silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prudence, yo. Hey, side note. You know how Dion is very ignorant on a lot of things, all right? I'm not afraid.
Never noticed.
I'm not going to stray away from my ignorance.
Never noticed.
Bartholomew, another one.
Bartholomew.
I seen the word subtle today. Took me out. Did not know what it was. I went to Twitter and said, hey man, how you spell subtle? I was like, damn it. Why is this word? Why? Subtle kicked me in the teeth. I was like, I feel like in my head, like it was like I hate to be, and I seen it, and I was like, I seen it, I was like, I want to say subtle, but that's clearly a B. I was like, subtle?
Yeah. Who said probably sounded like subtitle?
Yes. Yo.
Oh man.
I've said it. I've said it numerous times, but I've never seen it. And I was pissed.
I'm jumping in on this conversation. Is it Zephyrline or Zephyrline? Zephyrline. Either way, I don't think that's a bad name. She says what her grandmother's name was. My grandmother's name was Twilla, but her mother's name was Odessa. And I kind of like that name.
I know a lot of Odessas, ironically.
I have a cousin named Odessa as well.
Odessa.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's like Odessa. What's the sister's name? Virginia.
These about to be my new punchline names.
Ruth.
Hey! Prudence! Odessa, get your ass in here. That's going to be in my next video.
Oh, man.
Prudence.
Gertrude.
Damn it, dude.
Gert. With the name.
Gert.
I feel like I know Gertrude, and it was like Gert or Gertie.
Gert. Yeah. So yeah, is it Trudy? What's the nickname for Gertrude?
That's it.
Is it Trudy? You said Gert?
I said Gertie or
Gertie.
Gert. That's what I've heard. But maybe Trudy. What's
Trudy? What's Gertie? Gertie? Hey, Gert. Hey, Gertie. Don't call me that. Your name is Gertrude.
She never called anyone.
True. Oh, true.
Wow. Or True. You can call him True.
True. The girl who did the Kim Kardashian video with me. I don't know if you were there. Her name was True. I think that might be her name. I was like, oh, that's a clever name, True.
Sounds like gout.
Yeah. Oh, you got that Gertrude. Look at your ankles. Pull that down. Boom Queefer. That's just a good name.
But like, so we got names, right? But have you ever like looked at like Icelandic or Scottish names?
Oh, you better be racist.
No, like it's like languages that it's 27 syllables long, and it's consonant, maybe a vowel, and there's no way to actually like say it. Or like when you look at Irish names, let me show you one of these Irish names that always throw me off. Shoshana, I think, is the one that throws me off.
Dirty Gertie. Dirty Gertie, what they call me. Dirty Gertie, what they call me. Ricky Fontaine. Dirty Gertie, what they call me. My name is
it looks like Saoirse, but it's
Gertie Fontaine. If y'all do I want y'all to I can't verbally say it, but there's a country with the longest name. Remember that?
Oh, like that news.
That news guy.
It was a city. It was a city, and it was a lot.
I'm looking up.
Savant always throws everyone for a loop. Big facts. What in the ring light? That was kind of scary.
Yeah. So there's a city in New Zealand. Is that it?
Yeah, that's not the one I'm thinking about. But that one is impressive.
Yeah. There's a city. Look up the longest city name, and it's in New Zealand. And I would love for anybody to try to pronounce it. I'm not even gonna try. It's not even being funny. Y'all ever see Picasso's full name? Oh boy.
Oh, what is it?
Let me see what it's talking about. Like, hold on. Before I even look this up, I'm looking at this name. Y'all was just.
Wait, I'm about to do this one.
What's it? Okay.
Now today we had a big contrast in temperature across the UK, just 12 degrees over coastal parts of eastern England with cloudy skies, but in
Wait, I gotta get that.
by the push.
I want to get the actual video so you can see what it looks like.
Picasso's real.
But in the sunshine in northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair the Pwllgwyngyll at Gorgera Cwndrobl, Llantysilio Gogogoch, the temperature got to 21 Celsius, that's 70 in Fahrenheit.
Just
one more time.
We're gonna go back and play that again. Listen to it. I can't even tell you how to.
But in the sunshine in northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair the Pwllgwyngyll at Gorgera Cwndrobl, Llantysilio Gogogoch, the temperature got to 21 Celsius, that's 70 in Fahrenheit.
Oh my gosh. This is from a clip in 2015 of this guy pronouncing a city in Wales, and I had no idea what he said. Go, go, go. That's all I know at the end. And it means something like city that sits in, like on the banks of white waters. I don't know. I made it up, but like pretty much like it's very specific to the meaning of where it is. That's if you look up Liam Dunton or Weatherman saying Welsh City or something, y'all will be able to find it.
I just looked up Picasso's real name. That's just.
What is it?
That's rude. That's just rude. Go for it, Twiz. Go for it.
Pablo Diego Jose Francisco de Paula Juan Nepomuceno Maria de los Remedios Cipriani de la Santa Misma Trinidad Ruiz y Picasso. What?
Yep. Pablo.
They could not decide.
Parents were like, keep going.
They could not decide.
Keep going.
So I want my son's name to be Pablo.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Okay, but also want to name him after my father. So
well, if you're going to name him after your father, Diego, I mean, we might as well put Jose.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
well, then my brother, Francisco.
I mean, well, obviously we got to do the first place we was born and raised in
De Paula.
De Paula.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Right? And then we have to the waiter Juan who served
us. The waiter who introduced us. Yeah.
What was it? And then what was that place we ate?
Nakapamuro.
Yeah, that one.
Yep. That was the second place, but that's still good. That's still a good name.
Oh, the first Maria.
Maria.
Yeah.
Maria. All right. And then when we had bought those groceries, the De Los
Remedios.
It was those noodles.
In Cipriano.
That
we love so much. Yep. Okay. So
I think it's good.
I just feel like we're missing something. It just doesn't, because all we have right now is Pablo Diego Jose Francisco de Paulo Juan Nepomuceno Maria de los Remedios Cipriano.
Oh, what about, remember that possum that jumped out in front of our car? And I screamed out, what was the word you screamed out?
De la Cipriano!
Gotta write that down.
For sure.
I was fired.
I lost it.
Of course you did.
It just ends with Pablo. I said I lost it. I don't know where it went.
Oh, you ain't clicking somebody else's name.
Yep. Okay. And you know where I've always wanted to go?
Where'd you want to go?
Trinidad.
They don't got good ribs. Yeah. I would go to Ruiz. But why? Let's just end it right there.
Okay. All right. Picasso.
Yeah.
So what should we call him for sure?
Picasso. He won't be an artist.
Yeah, that's rude.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Actually, Mahershala Ali got a long name too.
Really?
No, I should. Mahershala Ali's real name.
If they had another kid after Pablo, I bet his.
Huh? According to Encyclopedia Britannica, Mahershala Ali, original name Mahershala Hashbaz Gilmore, American actor who rose to prominence in the 20s.
So, I know that. What she said?
If they had another kid after Pablo, I bet his name is just Juan. They didn't do that. It'd be like, boy. Nino. That's what we're calling him. Is he Italian? He's Italian. I don't know how you say boy in Italian.
A lot of people notice Picasso's still alive. Picasso,
why are you?
Let me see. When did he die?
A while?
No, it was not a while.
What year was it?
1973.
That's a while. You weren't born?
Picasso, man.
Pablo Picasso.
You know what I think about, like, originators of certain ventures? Like, he obviously wasn't the first painter, but he was the originator. Like, he has a style. Like, a lot of the originator people become famous because there's not a lot of people a lot of pickings from. So I think about, like, all the actors who was, like, in the 1920s, like, they were working.
Yeah.
All the, like, rappers, like, they were working.
The rappers in the 20s?
No, in the 70s. I'm talking about the origins of people.
Got it. I'm with
like,
you.
Like, the beginning stages, they was working. So it's like, man, you've been working about 50 years. Like, it was only 6 of us. It's like we didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Basketball players, you weren't even that great. If you look at some of the players in the 70s and the 60s and 50s, of course, Wilt Chamberlain was dominating. He was playing grandpas. They were playing in their 60s. Yeah. It was running out of basketball players. Of course, I would say Bill Bellamy. I don't know why. Bill Russell was killing.
Him and his 11 rings. Rest in peace.
If you seen this competition, even Jordan, like, that's when the players started coming in. Like, oh, we got some players. It started to become entertaining, and now that became more attractive to the masses.
So all I heard was,
oh, here we go.
I'm hating on Picasso.
I'm not hating. I'm hating on the origin of new things. And then everybody, say he's the father of, or he's the greatest of all time. It's like it wasn't a lot of.
I mean, but he made it a thing,
Yeah.
He ventured out and did things his way,
So if I was the first one to do a one-arm push-up,
you'd be the father of one-arm push-ups.
I'd be the father of one-arm push-ups. But then I'm on tour doing one-arm push-ups, right? I'm getting.
Man, he was the greatest.
He's crazy. He's crazy. He's literally leaning on this side doing one-arm push-ups. Look at him. He's crazy. And then somebody take my idea, and they doing it with just like their pinky fingers. And then I was like, oh,
he's the first person to do it on his pinky.
Yeah, somebody doing no hands, just girth and erections. That too much, too far. I'm bad. I know. HR, don't. I'm sorry, HR. I'm sorry. All right. Now we're back to the original. Lacktoast, as we know it, is officially over because Troy don't like That's What She Said jokes. That wasn't a That's What She Said joke.
That wasn't.
That was.
I have to keep them balanced, y'all. It don't really work well, but I try.
Shut up, Zup.
Why you hating on Super?
Shut up, Zup.
It was almost 50 years ago.
Yeah, but still, man. That's not a long time ago. People say stuff like, yeah, I had to go to jail for a week. That's not a long time. You stand in the corner for a week. See how long that is.
You remember this conversation we had where you were like, when people be like something happened in the neighborhood and they'd be like, I was just over there. And it was like 2 years ago.
What are you getting at?
You and your concept for time be shifting.
Yeah.
So get some consistency.
So to go back to that, somebody. So I don't know if y'all was familiar with this car accident that's happened in Los Angeles. It's on these two major intersections of Slauson and La Brea.
Horrible
It's a
accident.
young lady who whipped down Slauson and caused this crazy accident. I don't know where you guys are at, but it's been very relevant in Los Angeles. So I don't know if you guys saw it. Yeah, so you guys saw it. You heard about it. So people are always want to be relevant to the conversation. I had a friend that was like, man, I was just there like 4 days ago.
If you had said, I was just finished pumping gas.
Right. Tell me, make it make sense. I'm like literally, I would give the max. I'll give the max. I was there 20 minutes ago.
That's the max.
I give you that. I hate people that always try to tie themselves to a traumatic experience. Like somebody died, they're like, I just talked to him. Look at the text messages from February. I was not just talking. I was not a just talk. Nope, I'm not doing that clip. I'm not doing that clip. You always bring that in here.
I know, and I was like, I still forget how to say it. The nurse was from Houston?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I was just in Houston for the All-Star game. That's crazy.
What's All-Star game in Houston?
The All-Star game in 2016. So that ties that together. That's crazy.
A mess.
You see them with the yellow emojis?
Mm-hmm.
I just had jaundice when I was a baby. That's crazy.
You crazy.
The crying. I was just crying when I was a baby. I was crying with jaundice. That's crazy. I was just watching The Simpsons.
Stand you. Why are you this way?
Yeah. Well.
So, guys, we were happy to share the news with you first.
Happy.
Excited to share the news with you first. Dion, stop putting on this character as if you're not an active participant.
That P he was literally pushing P. You was pushing P, girl. That's a lot of P's in that. Participant. Fuckerman, fuckertash.
You're an active participant in this. Let me go. I'm going to transition to my house.
Love y'all. We are out of here. Did you tell them about the other thing? No? All right. We don't have an official announcement. We got to wait till Nate and all that stuff comes back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, things are growing. Things are moving.
LackToast is here. Just evolving.
Yeah. We're growing, but not like Twilla's dreadlocks. Her hair been like that for 2 years.
You are a permanent hater.
I remind her.
What if I had like a hair growth situation? This is
keep
all hair.
My wife's name.
Thanks, guys. We're excited. We're so excited. We're gonna do an official launch. Probably do, like we said, some videos from there, some podcasts from there. So y'all definitely will be a part of it.
Speaking of transitions, I'm sick of being a male. So that's why our sponsorship is. I got nothing. I don't know what transitional pills that would have helped my feed. You just mad because you can't improv like your boy.
You can't improv without with a scene partner.
Go for it. That's why I'm transitioning. Go for it.
That's why I'm transitioning. I'm going up and yonder to be with my Lord.
No, it got to be some sort of pill.
Why it got to be a pill?
Because like, hey, speaking of transition, I don't want to be a male no more. I want to be a girl. So that's why I'm changing to Maya Dye, which is the new female enhancements for your
Thank you, Spicy.
X chromosomes.
Thank you, Spicy. Yes. And yes, we will be renting out our space. Like, that's the business model of it.
What Spicy said, she gave me the skull heads.
She said, I know Dion and his beard ain't talking about Twilla's hair growth.
Oh, that's spicy. That's spicy for ya.
And Zuper says, Dion need that Manscaped sponsor. I just said it with emphasis because it was hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Hey, y'all, I talked to y'all last time, but I'm going to go back to the goatee. I'm taking this off. I tried, and this is between me and y'all. There was a client who was really pushing. There was a client. I can't say client. There was one of the my family followers had said, Dion, if I send you some beard growth stuff, would you use it? I was like, yes, I would use it before and after. I've been using it for the past. Get that goddamn camera. I've been using it for the past 3 or 4 months. 3 or 4 months, and nothing's happened. So
you've used it consistently?
No.
Okay, well that probably answers it.
I'm supposed to use it every day.
Yeah, consistently.
Supposed to use it every day.
You can't say something don't work if you don't use it the way you're supposed to use it.
Oh yeah. There's still a hole in my face.
You admit there's a hole in your face.
There's a hole in your face that keeps talking. So shut up. Oh, Spicy is a monster. Spicy needs to be put down.
Spicy needs a mic and a stage.
If Spicy was in
or
LA,
a pen in a writer's room,
she'd be on the podcast. I need Spicy. I need to do a video chat with Spicy. She probably sounds like this. Yo, what's up, Lack? Spicy got a pretty face, but got a deep voice, I'm sure.
Well, she got a high pitched voice.
She got a voice like this.
And she's like, hi.
She got a voice like
My name is Spicy.
And she got a down shot like that. You have to use it consistently every day before you see results, and they won't show after a few months. Man, it's a hole. You see any sparkles in there, Twills? Any specks of hair growing in there? Be honest.
No.
It's clearly booty ball, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. I be in like this. It's not even getting thicker either. This is the only part of my hair that goes thick.
You tried it.
I just want to be like this. Have a beard like this. I'm like my eyes like that.
Like you have?
But then somebody said, Dion, if you keep growing your beard, you can't show your dimples no more.
That's all it's really about.
Mm-hmm. But my beard starts right here. So if it's right here, you can still see the top of it. But if it's super big, you won't be able to see it. Abstaining from self-pleasure helps as well. What? What is happening?
Helps your beard?
Who says that? Because Zump is smart, but you won't have me being celibate for a beard.
Yeah, your beard is amazing.
Thanks to my guys up. That's why I transitioned over to be.
Yep, it helps beard growth.
Who? Let me see. I'm gonna look at it right there. So I'm looking up no sex.
He said self-pleasure.
So what's that self-pleasure mean? Like jack it off?
That's what I took it as.
I mean, what if I'm self-pleasure could be anything? I could be getting some sloppy top. I can be getting some Gawk 3000. I can be getting a massage. That's all self-pleasure. Please explain what is self-pleasure in Australia. That's the way I took it.
Yeah, we know what it means. Dion just being Dion.
So how do I Google this? I don't know how to say, hey, if I stop jacking off, do my beard grow?
Go to Reddit and do that.
How do I Google that? Hey, abstaining from. Let me say
anything that has you constantly blowing your load.
Blowing your load is so funny.
Google self-pleasure.
But yeah, type out what I should type. I can't say, hey, self-pleasure. I can give you some self-pleasure. I can give you some examples. Dion's search history got to be a mess. Yo, you know be a funny podcast. Spicy, you are funny. It would be hysterical if we Yo, next podcast. I can't do this with Twiz because Twiz is weird. Next podcast with Chaz, I'm gonna do. Give me a phone, and we're gonna both swap each other's search histories.
Oh, my search history is pretty weird.
Yeah, but you be like, no, don't look at it.
You can look at clearly.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So you said it. I can type it in. I know what self-pleasure means, but what am I looking up? What am I looking up to help me to see if it helps me with my beard? Does abstinence help with beard growth? Good job. Okay, let's hear it. Does abstinence help with beard growth? Yes, fuck nigga. Oh wow, it does. Here we go. This is from 2017, obviously.
Obviously.
This is debunked, I'm sure. Somebody said, is there any connection between masturbating, exercising, and facial hair? Somebody said, no idea. Exercise is totally different and powerful weapon for keeping healthy. Masturbating is silent suicide. Sheesh. Focus on exercise and not on the nonsense activities. God bless you. What? This is just.
Why are you on 4?
Why is your breath on 4? Yo,
Listen.
Okay.
What you're not gonna keep doing.
Right.
What you're not.
Hey, you looking spicy.
What you finna
she's
doing is trying to come from me.
Yo.
Read
Example of
That's Fifi.
No, she said helps with more than just your beard. Okay, makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I had already read that.
Yo, LaShawn. Oh my God.
You get me? You just tried to get the heat off of you.
But DJ Quill said, "Stop masturbating to grow a beard." That's his caption in 2013.
It's self-control. Going back to the beginning, I have known this dude for 12, 13 years.
Now she's trying to add more years now. Earlier it was just 12, 11. Dude, how does 12 not so good? Damn it! She was in here. LaShawn didn't say that for like a good 10 minutes. She was in the wings like this. Oh, hold up, nigga. How you gonna put me in this? And she went back into the
What's that little anger fist from the girl from Author? Yeah.
I thought LaShawn was gone already. She said, nah, man, I'm here. I'm listening.
This live has been brought to you by the Christian Purity Movement and Prudence.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to keep the beard for another 6 months, not masturbate. Let's see what happens.
No self-pleasure.
No, it says masturbate.
Well, that says, but what did we say here?
Oh, blow your load. So I was looking at somebody else said masturbating.
So he said abstinence.
Okay. And then all of a sudden, a beard girl, you'll be like, oh, yeah, I see that you something like. Oh, what's the thing called? So there's another thing, males. This is for males only. Intro. If you are having sex, what's up? If you're having sex and you feel like you're about to ejaculate and you don't, that is very healthy for you. That's very healthy because your semen and sperm goes back into your body, and that semen and sperm gives life, obviously.
What Hotep movement did you hear this from?
Look it up, man. I think it's called retraction. No, not retraction. It's called I can't. Somebody help me out, man. I know y'all heard this before. So if you don't shoot it out, if you don't ejaculate, and you let your sperm and semen like retract, if you will, it heals your body because obviously your sperm and semen is life. Edging. That's what it's called.
It's not retraction at all, huh?
The sperm go back in. What's retraction mean? Going back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's in the bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the bullet's in the chamber?
Mm-hmm.
And Ravi was like, we're gonna do the bullet. You gotta break that mug back down. You gotta unscrew the top, put the seeds out, let that mug dissolve into your body. Yeah.
I just want to know what scientific journal this was in.
Man, let me look it up, man. Since I got a word for it, I would love to see a guy defeat cancer. Say that again. I was on a word call. What am I saying? I'm not saying it again. Edging, does it work? I don't know how to say it.
What are the benefits of edging?
Edging is generally safe and could lead to a more intense orgasm. Edging can also provide a way for couples to enhance their sex life. Edging might be particularly useful for people who ejaculate prematurely, which can often cause frustration in some relationships. Not everyone will enjoy edging.
Not everyone.
None of the benefits you said.
Hold on, man. Hold on. That is the term of it. But the benefits of edging. Here we go. The benefits of edging.
None of what you said was in there.
Well, that's the description of it.
Okay.
That's the description of edging.
Well, Google benefits of edging.
Right. Excitement.
Okay, excitement.
Plateau. Hold on.
Again.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me look it up. The benefits.
That's why I said, which hotel told you this?
It's not, man. Think about it. Eggs are just a shell, right? The egg is just a shell. We have the body. We have the body, the soul, we have the body, the organs, everything is in the sperm. So imagine if we are about to release that and we had to retract it inside, it becomes we become Super Saiyans. I'm doing this, I'm saying pause because I feel like Fifi, get out of here. Leave me alone.
Oh, she just hit us with the Lord.
No, I'm saying here it is. So the egg, the woman's egg, is the body.
We aren't chickens.
The egg is the body. The sperm is everything inside your body. It is the systems. I'm sticking with that. You have a good time over there? Watch this. Let's go back to this edging. The benefits of edging.
Oh my gosh.
According to Medical News Today, the cycles of edging can increase excitement and lead to a more satisfying climax. Edging can also extend the duration of sexual activities. Individuals who experience premature ejaculation may try this technique to prevent this. Couples may also use edging to build confidence in the bedroom.
Hold on.
Oh gosh.
No, hold on.
Help, Lord.
That was the same one.
Help me.
You having a good time over there? It may be a different word. I don't think edging is it. Is Not
the all caps. Super hit us with the all caps. That's literally.
But that has nothing to do with a beard, though.
Jesus.
But those edging give you blue balls. Thomas, up. Have you ever edged before? I think that's the recipe of blue balls.
Hi, I'm good. This is.
Oh, so you really didn't hear Zup. You really didn't hear. Okay. So there is a move that is performed by males that's called edging. And what it means is do not ejaculate. You have the feeling about the ejaculate. You don't, and by you not ejaculating, the sperm needs to go somewhere. So it goes back into your body, and it becomes healthy. It becomes healthier. And I was trying to find the Google. She said, "Where did I get that from?" I was trying to find the origin where I heard it from. But I did hear it on. I did hear it on Breakfast Club a couple times.
Semen retention.
Semen retention. Thank you. Thank you. It's edging is semen retention. Thank you, fellas. I need for y'all to do some semen retention for the rest of the year.
While there is a strong need for more research in this area,
Mike,
the bulk of published studies have revolved around physical benefits of not
ejaculating.
Thank you. Many of these effects are correlated again with higher levels of testosterone. Things like increases in mood and energy, along with decreases in body fat, are the kind of same result that one might expect.
Mm-hmm.
Again, this is not a scientific journal. This is somebody who listened to the same Breakfast Club podcast as Dion. But it says if a sperm does not travel out by ejaculation, the body breaks it down and reabsorbs it.
Come on, man. You see what I'm saying?
Retrograde ejaculation. No, that's something else. That's when it goes into your bladder.
See?
But yeah.
So what's the difference between semen retention and getting blue balls? Because I think blue balls is not getting any sort of pleasure at all. What you laughing at now?
Spicy.
How does the sperm become healthier? Do they grab a stalk of broccoli on the way?
Oh gosh.
So stalk of broccoli. So your balls hold your semen or your sperm. Your sperm is not a part of your body. It's just in there. So when you get worked up and it's about to come out, it's like right here, and it's like about to go through the shaft, and then it'd be like, no, we ain't used. So they'd be like, let's just go into the body and the bloodstream. That's what happens, yo. Yeah. You need to be reading what I'm saying. What are you saying? It's literally not busting a nut. What's about to be a Marvel character? What's his name? What's his name, Thomas? Give it to me.
I feel like I sense Zuper's frustration coming through.
What? What did he say? What did I miss? I read all his comments.
You read all of them? Like sperm doesn't never leave while edging.
Oh, I didn't read that one. Oh man, what's up? Start doing gaps.
Yeah. How do we get here? We're supposed to be off like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You're hilarious.
Yeah. I think we I don't know how we got on talking about. Man, how we get on sex? How we get on edging?
Oh, my
beard. Wow.
Or lack thereof, whatever.
Hey, I didn't name it. You know, I didn't name it. You called it a beard. Oh no, it's not healthier for you. Blue balls Blue balls is just I'm not even getting traction. I think when you're having sex, your sperm and your semen start doing a little blender stuff. They start doing like, ooh, we're excited. We about to come out. We about to be released. We about to be released.
They be doing like that?
I don't know. They're doing something in there. Blue balls is like, yeah, he erect, but we ain't doing nothing. We just hit. We just hit. We're not doing nothing. There's no pleasure happening.
That's the scientific version of that.
Blue balls, McGee Jackson's here.
The Squire, hilarious.
Yeah, man.
Y'all are hilarious. By the way,
I'm cutting it off.
Y'all cracked me up on today, so thank you for that.
Zobo, what? Zobo walks into this.
What the?
I hate when people enter. I hate when people enter the room not know what we're talking about.
How did we? I clicked on it because it said Lacktoast, as you know it.
His name is literally saying Zo. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He starts scrolling up and saying, "What? What about the balls? What about blue balls?" So I can't even. It's too much to explain. Yeah, it's too. I can't even. Just Zoe, do me a favor. Look up semen retention and edging. If you have a young lady in your life, practice that with her tonight or in the morning, depends on where you're at in the world. His wife kept leaving right before climax, and he acquired the strength. Hilarious. Now I get why you said it should be a funny Marvel hero, as in like, how do you become so strong? Well, my wife. Oh, every day is semen retention. Oh, wow. I see what you. That makes me sad. Oh man. That's funny. That is a very true rumor. I think that's a whole different topic right there.
Well, I would just say I did do a blog back in the day when I used to do blogs called "Sex is for Single People."
Keep talking.
And it's because all the married people I know was like, y'all, it's not the same. It's not the same. And like, apparently none of my married friends, well, I thought none of my married friends were having sex like that based on conversations that I had, but all my single friends were getting it in. I posted that blog. I got so many calls from married people like, let me tell you that's not true. And then my mama called. So I just didn't want to hear that.
Yeah. How you think y'all got here?
Yeah. She's like, it's 5 of y'all. That don't have to be true. Thanks, Mom. I know you're going to watch this later. So.
Oh, well then go off then, Zoe.
The 40s are great. All right.
Yeah, I think after the age 40, women's sexual drive go crazy. They go crazy. But it's funny because men, like 19, 20, that's when their highest sex drive. The balls right here. The balls. 19, 20, that's when men's sex drive is crazy. But then once they didn't wore that shaft out and that erectile dysfunction started to go in, women's like, hey, it is time to have sex. He's like, let me get that blue chew.
Menopause hits in the 40s? Wait a minute.
No, it doesn't.
I was like, what?
See, Zup was.
I was like, wait a minute, that ain't right.
He was 4 for 4.
That's.
But now you come in here with these false narratives.
That's a little young. It's on the young side.
So Zoe. So if your sex is, if you and your wife are still having sex, semen retention means right before you're about to ejaculate, don't. And it's healthy for your male body. That's
allow your body to absorb.
What?
I said allow your body to absorb.
It will allow. I don't know. It's healthier. That's it. It's healthier. I know it's really tough to do. That's like like imagine like you are having the time of your life during this sexual experience. She telling you don't stop. I'm about to come. You like nah. You sit back like this. Shoot the shot. Shoot the shot. 3, 2. You be like, why did you shoot? The game is over. I'm done. Same for younger dudes. Some of the average guys, come on, cut the slack. Slip is all over the place. Yeah, it's like yeah, it's tough. It's tough, Zoe. It's tough. I've done it on an accident. I've done it. Hey, your dad's here. oh, I left my slow cooker on. Dion's going to be insane on the 3rd day of semen retention. Yo, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of restraint. Imagine if it's a girl, like, because the whole point of sex is to please the girl. That's the.
Oh, you sound like a grown man.
I mean, unless you verbally say, "Hey, sweetheart, I need this. I'm not here to please."
Well, I feel like, we ain't got time to go that deep. Yeah, okay, great.
If you say, "I'm sorry, I got to get this up. I had a stressful day," but she's like, "Don't stop. I'm almost there." You be like, "I'm trying to do some semen retention." Sweetheart, I'm trying to do some semen retention. Fuck your goddamn semen retention.
Jeez.
I'm on the edge right now. Would you rather have a full beard or get Yo, my man Walls up in here. Yo, if somebody tell me, Dion, you can have a full beard. Hold on.
Why is that such a hard?
Hold on, no. I was gonna one up it. I got you, Spice. And somebody say, you can have the body of your dreams. The body of your dreams. Everyone has some sort of defaults of their body. Everyone has defaults. Body of your dreams, but you can never have sex again. Would you do it?
Yes.
Really? How about y'all? You can have the body of your dreams.
What up, Moyo?
What up, Mo? You can have the body of your dreams, or you can never have sex again. Or you like, well, I'm having sex. I'm just gonna have to work on my body. Which one would you rather do? What up, Mo?
You don't even want to know what you walked into.
We've been trying to get off this month for the longest. Body of my dreams or never have sex again. Good question, right? Come on. Let's hear it. What would y'all rather do? Body of your dreams or never have sex again?
Still thinking.
Never have sex again. Lord, I'll stay with the current broken body. Give me the body. Wow. Wow, yeah. Everyone has their defaults. Everyone has their insecurities about their bodies. Yeah.
One leads the other.
Yeah.
What's up? Everybody popping in.
Man, at the last minute. We over here trying to re-strategize our lives.
This was this.
Y'all heard that, y'all right? Y'all heard that, right? This girl just farted on camera, y'all.
I don't even play like that.
You can't control your bodily function.
Yeah, you can. That's what we're trying to tell you.
It's just false. Dion's not default. What? How's that a bar? What y'all talking about?
Probably said something. We don't know.
All right, this will be the last question. I'm done for the night.
I thought you had one ready.
Well, I have one. But I got to find another that's equivalent to the other one. And would you rather? What?
Spicy, no sexual nothing.
Let me ask you this: what's more enjoyable, food or sex? What's more enjoyable, food or sex? Think about you like, yo, they both give you this feeling. Woo! Who made this? Your mama? That goes both ways.
So, Lacktoast is breaking up like a band. Full moon things happening indeed. You're talking about it's a full moon. You can tell by the questions that's being asked.
Yeah, he's old. That's an old. We've already talked about it, Nubs. Food be good. Food is more consistent. Hey, yo, Dion, let's see the beard. What's the beard? You know what I'm saying? Something like. Food is consistent. Sex is beyond physical for me. Starts way more than the bedroom.
No. Read it again.
Starts way before the bedroom. What I say? Way more?
Mm-hmm.
Food is consistent. Are you praying?
For you, all the time.
So everybody saying food. Food is more enjoyable. Okay. Here we go then. So food is more enjoyable. All right, what would you rather have? This hurts.
Hot plate for a hot date.
Okay, so since I'm trying to make this equivalent, would you rather, for the rest of your life, eat food that you cannot taste? So you're eating, but you don't even know what it tastes like anymore. You don't know if it's good, it's too salty, too sweet. It's literally like literally like tasting like cotton. It's just you just tasting stuff. You have no taste buds. Would you rather eat food that has no taste, or have sex that you cannot feel? You just like your partner's on top of you. You just like, I don't feel nothing. What would you rather have? Tasteless food or unpleasurable sex? Like,
Why any of it?
I know. So, like, you like that? I'm like, I can't feel nothing. Like, I see you having the time of your life up there. I just can't feel nothing. Come on, you got to answer, Candace.
That's a horrible life.
Nah, man. Tasteless food. Oh, wow, y'all going tasteless food.
Oh, that's still giving me calories.
But yeah, tasteless food is bad because you be like, someone's like, hey man, this shit is salty. You be like, this
got nothing.
Fine for me. How did you eat that cake? It had way too much sugar. Like, I don't know. So what you going to us? You gotta choose, yo.
Do I have to choose?
You have to choose. Yeah, gotta choose. Come on, Candace. Come on, Moyo. Come on, Fifi.
What would
Gotta
you choose?
Me?
Yeah.
What would I choose? I would choose the sex. No unpleasurable sex.
That's just a waste of time.
I'd
probably go with tasteless food. They're both horrible choices.
It's just oatmeal. Tasteless food reminds of air chips. Food is great, but ain't no orgasms. I'd rather eat the cake than Lil Debbie. I choose tasteless food. Y'all wild. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Spicy, you know what's up. Tasteless. Wow.
Is it just like it's empty? Like it's an empty action.
Y'all rather choose the tasteless food.
Both are empty actions, but yes.
No. Think about this.
You said it's not pleasurable.
Yeah, as in like you're having sex with somebody, you can't feel it. So it's essentially like you're a pleaser, right? So you're just like giving somebody a massage. Imagine if you can't feel nothing, you can't come. You can't come because you don't know if your body is excited or not. You rock hard, or in your case, you're lubricated or wet or whatever. But they just like I love having sex with you. You're pleasing people.
David came on. Damn
it! Damn it! I hate people that come on at the wrong time.
Hit you with sir.
Damn it, dude! I hate people that come on at the wrong time, man. David, listen. The question was, would you rather have tasteless food or unpleasurable sex? All right, that's the question. All right, I hate people that walking on the worst time. What would you rather have? Tasteless food or unpleasurable sex? This is your fault, Dion.
Don't start no mess.
Nobody agrees with me.
No, somebody
agree with me.
I thought somebody agreed with you. Is that probably?
Come on, man. Anybody agree with me? All y'all saying tasteless food?
No, I feel like Zucker said earlier. It's always Dion's fault.
You going tasteless food too? When I say, let me explain to you.
We know what tasteless food is.
Damn it, David. I need somebody to agree with me. Agree with me.
You be having, yeah, that's like, yeah, only sex to have babies over here. Procreation.
So if I could not feel the pleasure of sex, I don't have to tell the girl. It's like, yo, he was going. But
you just genuinely that into
and since I can't come, semen retention. And I'm just healthy. And I am healthy.
That's a myth, a theory. That's a theory. That hasn't been proven.
In my theory, I would be beaten and then stop like, you good, sweetheart? You good? Because if I never came, I don't even know what I'm missing out on.
I'm with Spicy. What would the purpose be?
To please a woman.
That's really thoughtful.
Or man, for somebody who don't, on the other side, just want to kind of keep it general. Dion is a good Christian man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We don't like what you're saying as a group.
That's funny. That's we was doing that on Tony Banker's daddy issues.
That's funny.
Come on, man. Sex is the most pleasure you can have without doing drugs. Food is up there. Food is a lot of pleasure. Don't food do something to your body?
Yeah, it can. It does.
So what's the top pleasures? This is it. I swear this is it. Sex, food, drugs. I won't say drugs and alcohol. What's another pleasure? Money?
I mean, spending it, getting it.
So that 4? Drugs and alcohol, spending money, sex, and food. What is your lineup of pleasures?
Literally line of give me money. Let me go shopping.
You gonna want money's your top pleasure?
I mean, I haven't had that before, so I don't know.
Somebody said, you know it was a great video meme that was like, money doesn't produce happiness, but it also doesn't produce depression either.
So your lineup is
my lineup.
The top.
Oh, repeat the lineup.
Yeah.
It is spending money. This is all pleasure. Spending money, food, sex, drugs, and alcohol. Spending money, food, sex, drugs and alcohol. Nothing will ever hit you harder than the first time on opioids. Whoa!
So for me, I will put drugs and alcohol at the bottom because I'm never one to I'm not one that drinks to get drunk. I like being in control of my mental capacity. So that sounds like a nightmare to me.
You said what does?
Like
you said sex sound like a nightmare?
No, drugs, alcohol. Like if I'm not in control of my mental capacity. Mm-hmm. So that would be on the bottom for me. This is good. This is good. Yeah.
So you said what's on top of yours? Money?
I think it's money.
Money's up top. So what's your number 2? Food or sex?
Sex.
Sex is number 2. Food number 3. All right.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean,
you threw this at me.
I did. For me, it's sex. This is up. For me, it's sex, then food. I'm trying to think of sex, then food. So hold up, Zup. I literally asked you, is anybody with me?
He said amazing sex. You said meaningless, pointless, right. Unfulfilling.
Right. So, but imagine, Zup, if you were sex, man. We can't feel it. Never mind. Sex, food, spending money, then drugs. All right. Zoe said food, sex, money. I think people who's on drugs ain't gonna admit drugs is first. People who doing drugs ain't gonna admit it. Exactly, Tools. I feel the same. Why I feel disconnected from myself and opioids. Who's on opioids? What's opioids? Ain't that heroin?
I don't do drugs. I don't know.
Who? Why she said exactly to us? So you been on opioids?
Without telling you?
They got an opioids chat group?
We're talking about drugs.
Yeah.
Zuper said opioids.
That is number 1.
He said it's nothing like he was saying. He didn't say it's number 1. He was saying that experience. I'm saying I can't relate because I hate anything that just takes me out of my control, per se. Somebody give me some money so I'll do a fair comparison. That's what I'm saying. I think money is number 1 because I never had it, but I'll go through and
But how is that number 1 pleasure if you never had it?
Because other things, it was like, that sounds reachable and attainable, but I'm pretty sure if I had a milli real quick, I could do some. Let me see how I feel spending that. Yeah. Food first, second money, Drinks third and sex last because I'm getting old.
Sex would be my drug. But morphine is also an opioid. Man, Zup be.
He knows stuff. Why are you mad?
I don't like Zup.
Why you?
Because he's like a Google. He knows everything. I don't like this dude.
A compound resembling opium and addictive properties. Heroin is one. Let's see. Heroin, synthetic drugs. I'm trying to find all these other ones. It was a list and it went away.
Hey, have y'all seen Wendy Williams' body?
Stop. Oxycodone or Oxycontin. Vicodin, morphine, methadone. Fentanyl is a synthetic.
Wendy Williams' body looked like I am Groot.
His name is just Groot.
Look at her legs, y'all. Look at her legs. I am Groot. I am Groot.
Okay. How have we been on here an hour and 36 minutes?
I am Groot. All right. So I'm gonna give y'all what?
Yes, girl, that's what he said. Oh man. What'd you say?
I'm gonna give y'all 3 movie recommendations. I want y'all to check them out. I was about to sneeze.
Feisty! Dang it! Oh gosh. Can't stand it. Can't stand it.
like obviously she don't have friends. Like, you know what your legs look like.
I mean, why should she be shamed? Body positivity over here.
I'm not positive that she has friends. 3 movie recommendations that I'm asking y'all to go check out. And then come back to me, talk to you, boy. What's the movie? What was up there?
There was 2.
That was up there. Oh, I'll tell you the first. The one you didn't see. So there's a movie on Amazon Prime called 13 Lives. It's based off a true story. Remember that. It's a slow burn. Ron Howard directed the hell out of it. Gives you anxiety. It's based on a true story. Great thriller. 13 Lives. Next one. I was trying to cue it up, but I was trying to waste time.
Last Seen Alive.
Yes. Last Seen Alive. Gerard Butler. Great movie. We just seen the beginning of it. I'm all in. Like a doggy bite. Like a G-string in your drawers. I am all in. Why is your phone vibrating?
Work.
Get to work.
And my computer.
Ron Howard film with anxiety. Sign me up. Yeah, it's a great movie. Gerard Butler movie called, what's it called again?
Last Seen Alive.
Last Seen Alive. The first 5 minutes is, God, it got me already. I don't know where the streaming. Let me look at it. Last stream. So 13 Lives is on Amazon Prime. And let me see. Let me look it up for you. Last Seen Alive streaming is on Might be in theaters. I have this. I don't know where it's streaming at.
You can rent it on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, but it should be streaming somewhere. So you can watch on YouTube, Vudu, or Amazon Prime, but you got to pay for it. It's a great thriller. It's rated R. But I have like this website. I watch these illegal movies. I didn't tell you the website. I just watch movies on there, and it usually is like a hodgepodge of all the streaming services. So I just be kind of watching all my movies on one streaming platform. It's not scary. The last movie, Bullet Train, just a guess. I haven't seen it, yo. I haven't seen Bullet Train.
My sib saw that. Nia and Bryant saw it, and they said it was really good. And they're both very picky, so I look forward to seeing that.
Who starred in Bullet Train?
Brad Pitt and Bryant.
Oh, it's out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in theaters. Okay.
I definitely want to see that. It's on my list.
I did not admittingly admit a crime.
You did.
I said I watch my movies on this one site.
You said illegal.
Legal.
Oh, okay.
There's a difference between legal and illegal.
Sure.
Yeah. Even though I have Netflix, Amazon, Apple, Prime, HBO Max, even though I got all those, I go right to my little site, and it's usually like the trending movies is up top. Let me see what's the hot mob all over here. And the third movie, if you haven't seen it yet, Prey is good. I enjoyed Prey.
That's your third one?
I had another one. Can I say it? Jeez. I can't think of the name of it.
You're talking about Black Phone for a minute.
Black Phone. Black Phone was a great movie. Black Phone is a great movie. Moyo, you might want to stay away from that because it is scary.
You told me it wasn't scary.
It's not scary. It's a thriller. It's like Moyo. I mean, Black Phone is like. For those who've seen it, don't hear me out. Black Phone is like Saw meets like National Treasure. It's like a murder mystery. Yeah. It's not scary. I mean, they have jump scares, but it's more like.
I heard the acting was good in it.
Very good, very good. And it's like who kidnapped? Who's been kidnapping the kids in the neighborhood?
Thriller or suspense?
It's both. What's the difference between thriller, suspense, and what's the difference between thriller and suspense?
I think of thrillers. I think more of like slasher like movies, and then suspense.
Hold on. Slashers is more of a horror, right?
And thriller in that same genre?
No, thriller and horror are two different things. Thriller is more like makes you get like anxiety. I
feel like suspense does it like to leave you up like this.
That's what I said. What's the difference between thriller and suspense? Here come watch Zup's ass gonna have the answers already. I know he already got it cute enough.
Slashers are thrillers. That's what he said. Thriller is the push and pull between protagonist and the villain. Suspense is about tension and what may happen.
Ooh. Yes, Walt. It is, Walt. Suspense is like the Alfred Hitchcock Vertigo. But thriller and suspense are one and the same. Yeah. Can we create another genre? Like, is it too late? Like, is there some movie they'd be like, I don't know what type of movie this is. We're gonna have to create a new genre. Like, what is this movie?
Looks like it might be the same.
What, thriller and what? Suspense?
Yeah. Majority of suspense and mystery comes from novels, and novels come from clues that mislead readers to the anticipation. In a thriller, the protagonist is suspended in an almost constant state of danger.
Without giving it away, Spicy, tell Moyo, is it scary though? Is it scary? Tell Moyo, is it scary? It's not scary. Please say it's not scary. A lot of new movies have me wondering, how do they classify films? How they classify? All right, we doing 2 hours, yo. We could have did a daggone podcast.
We could, but we did.
We didn't have no mics out.
So this is the podcast for this week. Yeah. If I have time, we can StreamYard next week.
You fly out, right?
Right, but that's what I said, StreamYard.
Oh, yes, we could. We only got one mic, though.
Oh, my mic.
You taking this mic? You can.
I'll use my one on my phone. That's good.
No, this wasn't a podcast. This was just...
It started out as an announcement. I feel like it became a podcast.
Sure. This was supposed to be like a quick 15-minute announcement.
And then Dion just kept talking.
And
y'all egged him on.
Zup been here the whole time. And you know how this came. You know how this came about. Stressful would be a good genre. Yo! If y'all want to get stressed out, if y'all want to, I'm using this loosely. If you want to hate women, if you want to be disturbed how a woman can manipulate a man, watch the movie Knock Knock on Netflix. The movie Knock Knock on Netflix. I won't put that as my third movie. As in, like, this woman had played Keanu Reeves like a fiddle.
Don't be giving... You give stories away. You give movies away.
How?
Was that part of the story?
I mean, this is like first 15 minutes.
Nobody asked you for the first 15 minutes.
Patrick did. Prudence asked for
Prudence is on here right now.
Prudence asked for the first 15 minutes. What's the other name? Prudence and it wasn't Gertrude. It was what's my name like that?
You did that with Prudence, I thought.
Prudence? That's another one. What's that one? Prudence and what?
She said nobody better not hurt Keanu.
Watch Knock Knock. Moyo, please watch Knock Knock.
Can I add my movie in here, though?
Go for it.
It's a doc. It's called Trainwreck. And if you are a fan of Fire Festival, the Fire documentaries, you will absolutely, love, hate, cringe watching Trainwreck.
That's great.
The story Woodstock 99.
That's great.
3 parts. Just did not know how much of the Fire Fest before the Fire Fest this was.
It was bad. Nope.
Yep. Seen that. He just broke $100 million in the box office. Third film to do so. Congrats.
So this is my 3 movies I'm actually able to watch. I think I said 4, didn't I? 13 Lives. What's that one there?
Last Seen Alive.
Black Phone. Knock Knock. All right. Go watch those movies.
Ernest ain't said nothing yet, though. Unless Zuper is Ernest, and that would be amazing.
Ernest is dating somebody named Prudence. I got to figure out what that other name was. It was Prudence, and I had the example of the, hey, yo, Prudence, get in here. I had another name. What was it?
Not Gertrude?
Prudence.
You said Helga, but I don't think that was one.
Helga. Oh, Helga.
Let me do it. It's a good idea, Moya. So the movies, Odessa, that's it. My great grandma's name. Okay, you said 13 Lives. I have to be typing in this thing. 13 Lives. Last Seen Alive. Black Phone. What was that one?
Knock Knock. Black Phone. I'm gonna do a video saying how I lost my virginity to a girl named Prudence.
I hate you.
I'm gonna do a random video watch that. Yo, major shout out to my homegirl Prudence. Happy birthday. I love you. Tell your mom Odessa I said what's up. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks, all right?
So
why you stop typing?
I put it in there. The announcement for those who came in late.
Yo, major shout out to my homegirl Prudence. Happy birthday. I love you. You keep talking.
Yeah, it's time for bed for real. But the announcement for all those who missed it, and I think those who missed it, most of them probably logged back off. But the announcement is LackToast Entertainment is still around, but we're changing our studio, LTE Studios, over to one of the locations to a podcast location. So we'll have 2 sets. We'll have equipment, like 4 mics each set, and cameras. So it's a fully functioning podcast studio launching in September. We hopped on here to say that. The plan was to do this for 15 minutes. Go tune into HBO Max, watch Rap Shit. That's my show right there. And then I was going to finish watching Last Seen Alive. But because we've been with you all for 2 hours, I can only do one of those other things. But I don't regret it. I had fun with you guys. Right, Dion?
That makes one of us. Time for bed. Thanks, Twills. Yay! Fully functioning podcast. Yay!
So what y'all saying is LTE is the next, Studios is the next new Disneyland for podcasts. Alrighty now, I take that. Come through. Disneyland for podcasts.
Woo woo! Love y'all. Hey, throw up your milk glasses for lactose. What's that for? That was it.
I'm reading comments. Yo, stop being so sensitive. It's not about you all the time. Fully functioning podcast? That does sound like a good name. This is welcome to the Fully Functioning Podcast.
Versus what? The podcast that only has one mic that works. Throw up your milk glasses, yay!
Welcome to the Dysfunctional Podcast. Is that what you call it?
Hey man, I love y'all, man.
Yes, for real.
Hey, don't piggyback off my love.
Oh my gosh!
I'm giving them love.
It was a yes anding.
There was no yes anding. Yo, they're rocking with us, and you for trying to take my love. You know. Anyway, yeah, man, I love y'all, man. I thank y'all for rocking with us. We got no other direction but to go up, you know. All right. Word to the Disney movie, you know. Ain't no other choice but to go up, you know. Like our ages, like my calorie count. You know what I'm saying? Well,
can I talk now? Love y'all.
Is that your arm?
Let's go.
Hey, yo, Twilla's armpits smell like rally
How are you you bring this on yourself?
Who's the abusive one, y'all? See, y'all see this on tape. Make sure y'all report this to the FCC. Peter.
FCC ain't gonna
do. Good night, Moyo.
Good night.
Fat Eye Roll. I'm sure there's a lot of boxers who have Fat Eye Roll. Why you let me fight this nigga? Trying to roll his eye. House of Mouse got more bounce from the out. Oh my God, what are we talking about? Nubs is my Ernest.
Leave Nubs alone. That's the homie.
Get a few licks for us all. I'm not reading that. I'm not giving her compliments. I went temporarily blind there. Oh, you're an alcoholic. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. 10 of y'all still in here, man. 2 hours strong. We about to do some opioids and eat Oreos. Another O. We got to do all the pleasures. We about to OD on. Hold on, no. We about to eat some Oreos, some opioids, have an orgy, and what's another? With money? Oh, overspend. You know Overdraft on the cash. All right, y'all.
Dion is not in a safe space if he keeps talking. Just say that. All right, fam. Good night.
Make sure you guys donate some deodorant to Twilla.
Let me see. Take the hat off, Dion. Jerk.